Brady has a fascinating and complex history, and the Scottish roots of so many of those farming families have given this place a distinctive character and heritage. For 10 years now, all sorts of Brady folk have been meeting here, from local history and social groups to football and dance. It's all happening at the Sollus Centre.
There's not very much else in Brady. It's a very rural area. This is just the place where people to come together in this area. It's very much, in my opinion, the heart of our community.
It's worth remembering that Scottish dancing isn't a new fad. What's happening here is reconnecting 21st century young people with a tradition that had almost been forgotten, but which was once so popular in this area.
Not too bad. There's very much Scottish blood in this area. My granny learnt her gay Gordons and her Scottish country dances when she was at school. It just seemed to be that Highland dancing sort of filtered away a little bit in time, but in the last 15 or 16 years, we've tried to revive that. It's not totally new to this area. It's just a wee bit new to my generation in this area.
When Georgina and her friends decided to resurrect the Highland dance tradition in Brady, they learned their first steps from a Scottish soldier. Now, 16 years later, they're teaching over 600 young dancers every week.
Our Highland dance group, Sollus, are now 16 years old, and I think people have realised that we do have champions. We have performed on international stages. We have a girl that has won 2 Ulster titles. We've had dancers in Holland and Germany and Switzerland, and we had the first ever team to perform at the Edinburgh Tattoo from Northern Ireland. Just kids from small rural villages achieving amazing things.
Scottish dancing sort of fell out of fashion for a long time, but is it back?
It's very much back. It's very busy. Our classes are growing all the time. I am trying to train up teachers as quick as I can because there's always new classes starting up. We work in all the local primary schools. We work in all the local community centres. All the classes are so busy. It's just become such an active, growing, exciting thing. And do you know, everybody's just becoming involved. It's just a really lovely community spirit. It's great.
It's very muscular and precise. Is it quite a unique form of dancing?
I think it is, and I think people forget that Highland dance was an all-male, all-military style of dance, and I suppose style of dance isn't the right word. It was for sport, it was for strength, it was to test agility. Women were not allowed to dance until very recent times. It was the 20th century. So I think we have to remember that it is a sport. It's all about strength and exact precision. Every dance has a meaning or a story or a person. So Flora MacDonald's a little dedication to the Scottish heroine. The sword dance is all about the superstition and the soldier who, if he touches his swords and he's going into battle, it might not be such a good day. They all come from a place. You're portraying a little bit of history maybe, a little bit of culture every time you dance that step. I think Highland dancing and Ulster Scots culture has really shaped our community. We've been on dancing trips to Paris and New York, and people actually had to apply for passports. They've never had passports before. We've taken people new places, we've met new friends. Highland dancing's a very dedicated thing. If you're into dancing, you're here maybe 2 or 3 times a week, but so's mummy, so's daddy, granny and granddad's coming to all the performances. It's a very much a family occasion. We dance here, we dance in all the community groups around us. These kids are getting so much experience. The parents are going with us, we're getting travelling. It has changed this village and this area so much, and it's given people confidence.